No, I never ever dreamed of working in sport. I grew up on a farm in southern Minnesota. I thought I was going to work in agriculture my whole life. That's great. I found a different path, and I'm sure there'll be other people that do the same, and it will be great because the Toronto Tempo led them down that path.
What's up, Canada?
We are thrilled to bring you an exclusive first look at a monumental moment for basketball fans in Canada.
Toronto Tempo, congratulations.
Here we are.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
How does it feel personally for you as the shepherd of this franchise to be at the forefront of this? Feels like what for you?
Oh, it's interesting you asked that. I did an interview the other day, and the interviewer called me the chief hype person for basketball in Canada. And honestly, I kind of like that. Like, I could be the hype girl. Like, this is great. Like, I will go to bat and talk about this sport, talk about this league, and talk about this team until I'm blue in the face because it means so much to me and means so much to so many people. So I shoulder that burden proudly.
Drum roll, please. What's the name?
We're the Toronto Tempo.
Toronto Tempo.
Obviously, it's inspiring an entire generation. I was at a event and there was a little girl, her name is Precious. She was 11 years old, and afterwards I got to meet her, and at that point we weren't the Tempo. So I was like, this is the president of WNBA Toronto, and she was like, are you gonna remember me? Because I want to play in the WNBA. And it's like, it's inspiring these people. Like, so now she has a team in her hometown that she's gonna look up to and want to play in someday. So it's really cool to like have those very anecdotal, personal interactions that make you feel really excited that this team actually has a name. Toronto Tempo, we're here.
Why do you believe so bullishly that this is movement and not just a moment?
I think it's because you've seen a lot of moments and they keep happening over and over, and that's what a movement really is. It's a grouping of many, many moments moving, progressing forward. And you've seen it specifically with the WNBA ever since the pandemic. So they played in the Wubble, it was very well followed. After that, they had another season that continued progressive, more viewership, more sponsorship dollars, more talent. And then you got to last year, which was the Caitlin Clark era begun in professional sports. And now it's just a matter of like, okay, is this gonna be sustained? Is that a blip? And I mean, we'll still see, but I'm a firm believer that this is just the tip of the iceberg of where we're gonna go.
Now that you are in this role, do you think of creating a path for people who are young to believe that what you've done is possible?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's why we exist. You know, we're an aspirational league, and the fact that people can see it, they can be it, whether it's on the court playing or off the court leading, coaching, you know, the trainers sitting next to the head coach every single game. Like, it's important that there's role models in there.
When you're 95, what do you want to remember about this experience?
We're creating a professional women's basketball team, and we're introducing it to the world. And it's going to be aspirational, it's going to impact a lot of people's lives, and hopefully bring joy to this country, bring joy to the people that follow us, to the fans. More than anything, I just hope it's like one more step on the long journey of progress. You know, I think we have a long way to go when you talk about women being at the same level as men in all parts of society, not just sport. And I think that the Toronto Tempo is going to play a positive role in that journey forward.